Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Watch Some Attack on Titan Blind. Today we're doing the ending to Season 2. I only saw the Baphomet or Beelzebub and the woman in medieval painting style. So let's get into it, analyze it, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, and also don't forget to look at the Patreon if you want Season 3 content already. I probably am at, I don't know, episode 6 or something on Patreon already in Season 3, so if you want to support me, check that out. But now we will just get into it and have some fun. Here we go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Yeah, it was really not monotone. Like the theme and everything was all like in the same mode of music. I don't know what you say. Like I don't mean like I don't know what it's called. But like the others, like sometimes there was suddenly a choir, sometimes suddenly there was rock or something. But this was like all one genre of music, like, and I liked it. So let's see what the music, like, it's this lullaby like thing, and I said that 1,000 times already. So, but that's mostly what I get from it. So let's see how the actual thing looks. Yeah, there is the deal with the devil, I guess. Perhaps something is exchanged with the devil or gotten from the devil. Yeah, this is also like, looks like Greek mythology. This is a Titan, but it looks like a Greek Titan, like the fathers of the Greek gods. Ooh, and there's the king with 3 daughters. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the Titans emerging from the sea, also very Greek. Ah, this is weird. I love the drawing style. And there they eat them all. And there are many Titans kicking everything down and people going on an exodus. Yeah, Exodus. Very biblical here. Love the drawing. Flowers and the sea. So near the sea they emerged, I guess. Oh no, that's a desert. And that's so weird. Okay, and this is like a goddess destroyed. Okay, I think that was it. So, of course, let's go through it click by click. So, we have got ancient history. We've got this woman dealing with some monster. And this is like, might be something she gets or something the monster takes. It looks like a devil. Very biblical imagery in some of the things, but it fits the religious zealousy that we see sometimes. The question is this metaphorical or real? Like, did the Titans start with like a monster? Here we have also something shattering. I guess it's the statue we see in the opening shattering. Don't know if they planned it through like that. Then again, this looks a bit like Tiamat, I think. Tiamat is also a Titan-like entity from the dawn of time. It's emerging from the sea, just in Babylonian myths. And the Enuma Elish, which is one of the first stories ever told, and we know about. It's a very characteristic story, a very proto-religious story. Yeah, we've got the king. So we've got the king, because this might be the truth. So we've got a king, and we know there's a king's bloodline, and we've got Rosa Maria and Xena. I'm pretty sure that's it. And they eat flesh. They eat some weird corpse. So Rosa Maria and Xena might have eaten something. Don't know what it is though. Why? What did those three eat? And then we've got the Titans emerging from the sea. From the sea. We've never seen sea before, and killing this medieval town, and they try their best with medieval times. So this is before, like this is the past. This is the past, I think. And they eradicated this town. Was it on the command of the king, though? And we've got one child being held up here in the sunlight, praying. So there are zealots again praying to this childlike deity, like they did to Ymir. So this might have been something in the past that happened as well, which they perhaps tried to reenact with Ymir. Perhaps it helped against the Titans some way, but no, everyone's just getting fucked here. Yeah, and yeah, look at this. It seems like the Titans have just like waltzed over the fucking city. And I guess some people fled. And oh, what is this? I don't know. It's very weird. Oh, is that Pixies? No, it's the wall people. And there's the Exodus. That's so weird. What happened here? Yeah, it's just an Exodus. Very biblical. As I said, I like that. And what I really like is the way this is drawn. One of my dreams is that one day when I publish my volume 1 of my horror stories, and again, as it is always, you can listen to that for free on Vidith's channel. It is pinned in the comments as always. But I want to publish it with images that are drawn like these, like at the end of, or at one or two places in the chapter. So I think it's 10 chapters. Each chapter is a story, and they are all horror stories that stand on their own, but they're also connected if you pay attention. They are connected. There's like this giant darkness beneath it if you listen through all of them. And it's hinted at, and not all of it is revealed, of course, because volume 2 is almost finished. But yeah, I want these kinds of images because I think they're creepy as fuck. And I love the way the art is done, though, because these horrible Titans, they're so well depicted here. And yeah, I just love this art style. I don't even know what it's called. I know it's an art form. So yeah. So, and the sea, yeah. So they were near the sea and were driven away by this stampede of Titans, so to speak. They couldn't do anything. They had no gear, and there was an exodus. And now they rise. Do they rise or do they appear? No, they just appear in this weird place. Where do they come from? Oh. And there are Titans being prayed to. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Titans they pray to. Why? Why do they pray to the Titans? After the Exodus, I would assume. Or are those just statues of Titans? Or would they pray to these Titans? That's so weird. And we've got, yeah, I know some weird stuff here. Sorry, it's because it's YouTube. And we've got this one woman on top of all of them, this one woman Titan. And they pray to these. Why do they pray to these specific Titans? Are they good Titans or something? Because we also have Zina and Rosa and Maria eating some shit. And they're crying. Like, are they eating their fourth sister or mother or grandfather or something? Why? And why are they depicted here with the king? So let's assume this is chronological. Let's just assume this is chronological. So we've got some weird proto-Titan asshole here, which people fought. And then the king, perhaps the king slayed it and gave it his daughters to eat. I don't know why it shrunk then, though. That's weird. But this is some special corpse probably because it has hair. I mean, if corpses decompose, they do have hair, but... And after that deed, the Titans came, perhaps as revenge, and probably ran over the king's kingdom. But there was one child born, apparently, that they all prayed to. For some reason, I don't get that part. Titans came, ate them all. And then the war religion was founded. Perhaps this one child could the Titans tell the Titans to build the walls, because we have the wall church here, and the wall church knows about the walls, and they might have built them or made them build the child. Yes, perhaps the child created the walls then. If this is not metaphorical, I'm just assuming everything here is literal, and it's probably not, but so let's have some fun. So the child might have been able to, perhaps the child also had this coordinate, and it could like make these big Titans that attacked some of them, took them like, no, that makes no sense, they're not in the Exodus. But perhaps after that, when the Exodus people were attacked, that used the coordinate to build the walls there. And then perhaps they were also human Titan fighters that fought for them and staved these other Titans that waltzed over their village off, because they clearly worship these, and the only religious thing we have are the wall people that was flashing here. Very intriguing stuff, actually, all of it. I really like it. Very intriguing stuff. So let's now look at the lyrics, and I probably made no sense, but I just, they didn't give me much. They just gave me some very medieval and some very Christian imagery, and Babylonian, actually. Like, it was a mix of Babylonian and Christian mythology, which was very cool. So let's look for the lyrics. Okay, so as always, perhaps let me zoom in. Yeah, this should work. So, Yugure no Tori. Tori is, I think, a door, a gateway. Also, because when I did the in-depth analysis of Shutara from Bleach, I looked a bit into Japanese culture, and I know Japanese people. You will probably lynch me for many wrong information I'm going to spout now, but what I read is that Tori gates are also meant to be the gates to the afterlife, or to another place. So let's see. So, song in the bird cage, should I sing if I sing? Sky look wind tomorrow. What? Blow today, blow today. Morning in the bird, spend with me. Blow tomorrow, every single day. It is next to you. What? Is this correctly translated? Okay, the other translation was fucked. I will now read this. Why are the earth and the sky separate? The world may be cruel, but it's still beautiful. So we've got some Mikasa notes, but why are the earth and the sky separate? That is, of course, again, this is definitely Christian, because the Lord parted sky from earth, and it is a symbol from also from the proto-consciousness. Like, Genesis, like world was created in 7 days. That is basically like the best interpretation, at least that I found most useful for that, was that it is not the creation of the world, but the creation of the world that we perceive. And realizing that there is earth and there is the sky is basically realizing there are goals. Like, there's something on top, and there's something you walk on. There's stability, and there's something you look for, psychologically speaking. So, and this is also, I think, and you might have to really correct me on this. This is probably bad information, but I think I remember that Tiamat, the goddess of chaos, I talked about before in the Enuma Elish, the woman that came from the water. She also was slain, I think, and from her earth and heaven were made, or ocean and earth, something like that. So, anyway. The one who throws stones and the one whose stones are thrown at. Again, something like disparity, some conflict. Between them is a fence that can't be easily crossed. When the positions are reversed, justice bears its fangs. Which one is howling from inside the cage? Yeah, we have a war. We have some fucking war going on. So someone poked at someone and then they got revenge, and then the other people were then put into the cities, into the walls. So the people in the walls attacked another group, and then they probably stroked back with the Titans. Oh, that might also be it. Perhaps perhaps they found some weird mushroom or something, or some plant, and the king, it was served to the king's wife or something. The king's wife died of it, and for some fucked up reason, the king told his children to eat it, Maria, Rose, Sina, and they ate it. And a disease spread, and the disease was possibly the Titans. And then they took the Titans and for some reason could control them. Perhaps one of the three children, perhaps it was Xena, that could then control the Titans. I'm probably completely fucking wrong. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep going because we saw the child. Perhaps it was out of order. And this one child could control the Titans, and it sent the Titans against the enemy of the king, like some nation or country or whatever. And that nation was attacked, as we saw, from the ocean. And the king probably, or this Xena then probably was like, yeah, you know what, waltz them over. And they were waltzed over by the Titans, like they just crushed them all. And then the other nation started developing Titan science and modified it and created human Titans. And those human Titans managed to push the wave of Titans back. And the wave of Titans was pushed back. And they were under attack then. And so they called the Titans back, created the wall. And the other people might have... I don't know why would they not keep attacking and killing them. I don't know. But and then the other people were like praying to these Titans that saved them, and like that's Reiner's people, and the people inside the walls prayed to the walls because the three daughters of the king, of course, like they could control them, and that's why they protect the walls, like protect them, so to speak. And yeah, that might have been just a war. Then they had experiments with a fucking a mushroom. So the mushroom is on the menu. Theory that they're mushroom-based, the Titans. Okay. I've offered up my heart to never returning twilight. At the end of the continually approaching night, where is paradise? Again, Christian imagery woven in. Yeah. I've offered up my heart to the never returning twilight. That basically means I have had hope for such a fucking long time. I can't take it anymore. And the night is coming. Means like the Titans are going to run us in. Where is paradise? Like, where's freedom? I would say. Requiem, requiem, O nameless flower that scatters in the darkness in the dawn. Please rest in peace. No fucking clue. Mikasa? I don't know. Some la la la. The dawn and the dusk carry the color of sorrow. It burns in the shadows of birds passing by. I also don't know. Burns in... Oh god, what the fuck was that? Okay, so my ad block was detected. I will now... Yeah, so I'm sorry. So I got it on screen. I did discuss some stuff, recorded it. It is lost because of some weird key binding fuckery that my new PC has. But basically what my... The new thing is, something I talked about was the two things I basically only said in that time you didn't see, and I'm very sorry it got lost. It's like 5 minutes. first things first, Eren will do something really stupid, and they will to the people outside, I think, and the others will make him pay for that, I think, and they will target the people he loves, because if you take something in order to get freedom, those who was taken will take it back from you with an arrow aiming at you. That's like nasty stuff. And again, my friends, see you in the dawn when there's no wall. I said the walls will fall one day, and they might be bashed in from the outside, or they might be bashed in from the inside. I don't know yet. But they would definitely fall. And what I said, between those who break the will and those whose will is broken, there's a wall that can't be easily understood. Yeah, they don't know why the walls are there. If you hope for the truth, the world will crumble. If you hope for the truth, the world will crumble, because their world will crumble like what they think the world is. Everything will change and everything will be a lie. And they kind of know, because the history is revised already. So, the sky you see from the cage, is it still freedom? Yeah, if there are assholes outside as well, there might not be real freedom anywhere. So basically, I will summarize a bit this what I got from this ending, and also the ending 2, which is, there was some kind of war in the past, and they found the Titan starter. I don't know what it is. I still think it's a plant or a mushroom, probably a mushroom or something, because they're plant-like creatures, the Titan. Like, they have characteristics. And one of the sides that was perhaps at war or at odds with the other fucked around with it, created Titans and attacked the other side. And the other side then reverse engineered some Titan science, or engineered some Titan science. And with human Titans like Reiner, they fought back, and the others had to go back, and they were then caged in. And then the wall people came, they might have been placed from the outside as well. History was erased. They make sure the walls are up, and they basically make sure that the people in this wall, they are in hell, because they think they're alone. They're the last of humanity. They are Titans are running in, and they can't get out. And it's basically, sounds a bit like a punishment for the war they waged or something. And I now think that the wall people are possibly in collusion with the other, Reiner's people as well, or at least in the first place, they were installed there by them to erase the history, to make sure no one knows where the Titans are there in the walls and what happened. And they might also try to save the people from another war. As I said, I think there will be a new war. I think did I say it here? I definitely said it in the season 2, season 3 predictions. So I did a very short video on predictions about season 3 on Patreon, where I also recapped season 2. It wasn't that much, but you can check it out on Patreon if you want to support me. But but I will say it here again, so you also get a glimpse of it. I still think that in season 3 there will be, or 4 will be, a big war again, because now everyone, as I said, who was undercover is found out, and it's in the open. There are other people, and now there can be war. And I think there will be a siege on the walls next season, perhaps, or the one after that. And we will just see where it goes. So, I think the wall people, like the Church of the Wall, might try to also stop that, and they failed here. So they might now give us information as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And next is season 3. Hope you will enjoy that. And on Patreon, season 3 will also probably be 6 episodes or something already, if you watch this on the channel. So if you want more quicker Attack on Titan, look out there on Patreon. Things will be a bit earlier. Sometimes it's only half a day. Depends on when I get done editing. When I get done editing, I put things on Patreon. Sometimes it's half a day before stuff gets released on the channel here, or sometimes it might also be a week Or sometimes I plan on doing something in about May or June where it will be a lot earlier than a week. And you will get some very exclusive access then to something that's going to come in the far future, so to speak. Anyway, enough self-advertisements. And I hope you have a great day. As always, take care of yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. And I will see you soon. Bye.